So I do have a health issue that brought me in the preamble. I was more focused on my overall long-term health and how I could prevent problems from happening later on in the future. Preamble was a good program for that. Compared to a normal doctor visit where you go in and you see a doctor for maybe 5 minutes and they say everything looks normal and then you're out on your way, I was impressed with Preamble's approach. The visits were a lot longer than 5 minutes. They really focused on personalizing goals that were just tailored specifically to you. I thought the clinic was really kind of dedicated to just focusing on your goals and answering your questions and listening to the problems that you might have or the questions that you might have. I thought Dr. Greer was very clear and approachable. When you asked him any questions that you might have, he was very honest and practical with his answers. He didn't really use a lot of medical jargon or terms that were hard to understand. His focus was, even on just specific questions, very tailored and goal-oriented specifically to you. They were available kind of whenever something came up, whenever I was curious about something, whether it be a supplement or an exercise or, a change to my diet. They would, listen to me, whether I'd shoot them like a text or message and they would respond, and I'd have the answer that I was looking for. Whereas most doctors, you would go and they wouldn't respond, so you'd have to schedule another visit and they'd be with you for 3 or 4 minutes and that was it. I think the most meaningful part of my experience with Preamble is just improving the quality of my life and well-being and feeling like there's a team behind that to help me achieve that goal. I feel like I have a program that helps me achieve the goal that I'm looking for. I just feel like I'm in control of my health. I can see the progress and feel the results. I feel that preventative care is worthwhile because you just feel better when you're doing it. I mean, if you're waiting for these problems to come up, sometimes it's too late and then you can never feel the way you did before. I feel good going through the process. I think it improves your happiness and your quality of life. I think that a lot of other people would see the same results. Preventative health care is about being proactive. It's about not waiting for problems to come up later on. It's about taking charge of your health care and what you can do to feel better. It's not about waiting for problems to come up later on. It's about feeling good today and not worrying about the future. Preamble is different from your typical doctor visit, which just addresses problems as they come up. This is about how can I feel better? What can I do to be better at sports, to feel happier, to not be as stressed? All of these things come into the picture, and I think Preamble is a special program for that. I'm very athletic, and I like nutrition, and I like sports, and I like really just staying active. And most doctor visits that I went to didn't really focus on any of that. They would just focus on problems. So I was focused on, well, how can I improve my athletic performance? How can I improve my diet? How can I be better at these things? I feel like Preamble was really focused on that goal, and I felt better, when I started joining the program, and it just kind of went from there. And I feel like, people with that similar goal and aspect can really benefit from that.